हेलो चिल्ड्रन। आज इस लेक्चर में हम लोग कोऑर्डिनेशन कंपाउंड्स के कुछ बेसिक्स पॉइंट्स को डिस्कस करेंगे। ओके स्टूडेंट्स, सो द फर्स्ट कोऑर्डिनेशन कंपाउंड्स, इनके कुछ बेसिक पॉइंट्स को हम फिर से डिस्कस करेंगे। तो फर्स्ट थिंग इज लीगेंड। लिगेंड्स आपको पता है क्या होते हैं? लिगेंड्स क्या होते हैं? ये इलेक्ट्रॉन डोनर यूनिट्स होती हैं जो कोऑर्डिनेशन कंपाउंड्स में कोऑर्डिनेशन स्फीयर के अंदर सेंट्रल मेटल आइटम या आयन के साथ कोऑर्डिनेट बॉन्ड फॉर्मेशन के समय इलेक्ट्रॉन डोनर यूनिट का काम करते हैं। तो ये लिगेंड्स होते हैं। लिगेंड्स का क्लासिफिकेशन आपने पढ़ा हुआ है। यहाँ से आपसे एग्जाम्पल्स पूछे जाते हैं, नेम एंड फॉर्मूला ऑफ द लिगेंड। ओके स्टूडेंट्स, सो द मोस्ट कॉमन लिगेंड इज NH2 CH2 CH2 NH2. It is a bidentate symmetrical ligand. It is a bidentate symmetrical ligand. Okay students, bidentate symmetrical ligand. Why it is bidentate? Because two donor atoms are present here. Unsymmetrical, both the sides are having similar donor atom with similar structure. So it is an example of bidentate symmetrical ligand. Then this you all know that this is acetate ion. Acetate ion, and the name of this ligand is ethane 1,2-diamine. Okay students, now this is acetate ion. Then what we will do, we want to convert this monodentate, this bidentate or didentate ligand in the form of tridentate ligand. Then what we will do, we will write again this symmetrical ligand and H2 CH2 CH2 and NH. Okay students, we remove this one hydrogen with one hydrogen of this CH3. Okay, so it will be CH2COO minus. Now this ligand, which was didentate symmetrical ligand, now it is converted in the form of tridentate unsymmetrical ligand. Tridentate unsymmetrical ligand. So one donor atom is this nitrogen, this other nitrogen, and this oxygen. So what will be the name of this ligand? This is ethane 1,2-diamine monoacetato. Acetate to acetato, monoacetato. Okay students, so ethane 1,2-diamine monoacetato. Okay, so you can convert this ligand further in tetradentate ligand form. Okay students, in the form of tetradentate ligand. So what you will do, you will displace one hydrogen from here to add this acetate group, and you will get tetradentate ligand. And in this way you can convert this ligand up to hexadentate ligand, and accordingly name will also change. So when you will add one acetate group here also, then the name of this ligand will be ethane 1,2-diamine diacetato. Diacetato. Okay students, so after learning this particular ligand only, you can write down, you will able to write any of the example of any type of ligand. Okay, so this was the first thing. Second thing, regarding Isomerism. So in isomerism, as I told you earlier, that two types of isomerism is there: structural and stereo. In structural, in structural isomerism, in structural isomerism, isomerism two types: structural and stereo. In structural, you are having a linkage, ionization, solvate, and coordinate or coordination isomerism. So these four types of structural isomerism you are having, and in stereo you are having two types of stereo isomerism: geometrical and optical. Geometrical and optical. Okay, students. So in isomerism, the first is linkage isomerism. Linkage isomerism. So such compounds which are having at least one ambident ligand, at least one ambident ligand will show linkage isomerism. Okay, so the related compound you can recognize on the basis of presence of ambident ligand, and the most common ambident ligands are NO2 and CN. Okay, students. So if any ambident ligand is present in the structure of a particular compound, then that particular compound can show linkage isomer. Okay. Now for solvate isomerism, that particular compound must have H2O molecules. H2O molecules. Okay, students. So there should be presence of H2O molecules. And in coordinate isomerism, both the spheres in the compound will be in the form of coordination sphere only. Positive and negative, both the portion of the compound should be in the form of coordination sphere only. So such compounds can show coordination isomerism. Okay, students. In ionization isomerism, the ions which are present inside the sphere and outside the sphere get interchanged in ionization isomers. In this way, you can get ionization isomers. Then stereoisomerism. Stereoisomerism is having two types: geometrical and optical. So first, geometrical isomerism in the compound with four coordination number. With four coordination number, and you know that four coordination number compounds are having two types of structures: tetrahedral structure and square planar structure. So tetrahedral compounds are not going to show geometrical isomerism. Why? Because all the ligands lie at same distance from central metal atom. All the ligands lie at same distance. This is the reason why tetrahedral compounds are not showing geometrical isomerism. Square planar are showing geometrical isomerism, but square planar compounds which are having such type of molecular formula. So in first type, all ligands are of same type. In second type compound, three ligands are of same type and one is different, and same condition is here. So such compounds which are having all four or any three same ligands will not show geometrical isomerism in square planar compounds. Okay, students. So only geometrical isomerism in square planar compound will be shown by this type of compound: Ma2B2, two same ligands, and two other again same ligands, Ma2BC type of compound, MaBCD type of compound, and last MaB2 type of compound. So these are the compounds in which particular compound is having unsymmetrical bidentate ligand in two numbers. So when unsymmetrical bidentate ligands two numbers present, then that particular compound will able to show geometrical isomerism in a square planar structure. Okay, students. Now, in six coordination compounds, in six coordination compounds, so compounds which are having all six or any five same type of ligands, then such compounds are not going to show geometrical isomerism. Why? Because different spatial arrangements of ligands are not possible in such type of compounds. Okay, students. Or reason you must keep in your mind. You have to write at the time of examination in specific terms only. Okay. So the compounds which are having such type of molecular formula will show geometrical isomerism. Okay, students. So the first A4B2. So for one type of ligands and two other type of ligands, Ma3P3 and Ma whole twice A2, means symmetrical bidentate ligands 2 plus 2 same type of monodentate ligands. So such octahedral compounds can show geometrical isomerism only. Okay, students. Now we are moving to optical isomerism. Optical isomerism. In optical isomerism, first we will discuss square planar compounds with 4 coordination number. So all 4 ligands and metal atom lie in the same plane. So poses a plane or axis of symmetry. So square planar compounds, in square planar compounds, all ligands and metal atoms in the same plane, and that is why they are having element of symmetry, and that is why square planar compounds are not able to show optical isomerism. In the case of tetrahedral compounds having asymmetrical tetrahedral carbon atoms are generally optically active. Okay, so such compounds which are having unsymmetrical tetrahedral central atom are generally optically active, but has not been possible to resolve. Why? Why not resolve? Because these D and L isomers are labile in nature. Okay, students. So tetrahedral compounds in which central metal atom is attached with 4 different ligands will be optically active, but we are not going to study such type of compounds because we are not able to resolve D and L form of such compounds till today due to their labile nature. Okay, so this, so central tetrahedral compounds in which central metal atom is attached with 4 different ligands tetrahedrally, it must be showing optical isomerism, but we are not able to resolve D and L form of such compounds due to their labile nature. That is why we are not going to study optical isomerism in such compounds. Now next is optical isomerism in coordination compounds. So coordination compounds with six coordination number compounds, optical isomerism is shown by uh, only specific molecular formula having compounds. Okay, students. So compounds with this type of molecular formula, Ma2B2C2 type. So 2, similar ligands. Such compounds and having this type of molecular formula, Ma2B2CD and Ma2BCDE and MABCDEF. These all type of compounds should show optical isomerism, but none of the optical isomer can be resolved. So we are not going to study optical isomerism in 6 coordination compounds which are having such type of structures. Okay, such type of structures mean, in short, you can say such hexa coordinated compounds which are not having at least a single symmetrical chelate ligands will not show optical isomerism. Okay, students. So optical isomerism is only shown by such coordination compounds which are having at least one symmetrical chelate ligand, as far as concerned to your syllabus. Okay, students. So this was for related to isomerism. Next, now I'm moving towards the structure of the coordination compounds. So this time you are having just valence bond theory only, and in valence bond theory you are having octahedral compounds, tetrahedral compound, and square plane compounds. So octahedral compounds are of two types, inner orbital and outer orbital. So in inner orbital compounds you are having FeCN O6 4 minus. These all are the compounds as example in your syllabus: octahedral inner orbital, and these all are octahedral outer orbital. Okay, students, and these are the examples for tetrahedral structures, and these are for square planar. So starting these two are very important in the case of octahedral inner orbital compounds. In the case of outer orbital, these starting two are very important. Okay, students, in tetrahedral compounds this nickel tetracarbonyl is very important, and also this nickel tetrachloride compound, and in square planar compound first and this. So these are the compounds. It can be asked to you to discuss their structure on the basis of VBT. Okay, students. So just classify your content of the book and start preparation accordingly. Okay, students. So if you on the basis of the type of compound, you will able to form the particular hybridization type of central metal atom. Okay, students. So all the points are correlated, interconnected. So by learning formula you will able to specify structure, or with the help of structure you will able to specify formula also. Okay, so you just start preparation in this way only. Thank you.